Political chaos in Russia? Is there a chance that Russian President Vladimir Putin will be removed from power? Pentapostagma mentions the possibility of ousting Putin from Russian power. And the writer says, I'll try to remember references, facts, and prophecies concerning the subject. Putin has become a symbol, but the Russians are starting to resent the war in Ukraine that does not seem to be ending anytime soon. What the Russian citizens and the rest of the world can understand is this. The powerful Russia, based on its strength, had to make a general war against Ukraine from the beginning, depriving it of the possibility to gather on its territory mercenaries and armaments worth billions of euros from the Western countries. The question is why Putin is delaying to finish the war, giving NATO a chance to play its own games. Once Russian citizens become disillusioned with Putin's indecisiveness, then the whole system will collapse because everything rests on him. On February 28, 2023, the elder gave us a little message. It's a prediction and a prophecy. He said there will be a change in the Russian leadership. 2 to 3 heads will fall and 2 to 3 others will come in, and a great evil will happen. They will not use nukes, but the Russians will use a terrible weapon, a weapon that does not, they have ever even appeared and people don't know about it. And this war will move to the Middle East and the Eastern Mediterranean. That is where the big evil will happen, the elder says. And he says, Agathangelos and the 5 stones. Peter the First of Russia, also known as Peter the Great. Peter the Second of Russia, the Grand Duke Peter the Second. Peter the Third of Russia, Emperor of the Russian Empire. Peter the Fourth of Russia, who is the glory beginning Putin, is named the Fourth. Peter the Fifth of the Fourth. Peter the Fifth of Russia, the fifth is coming to Byzantium to spread the victory point of Christ and of the Ismailites' power. The prophecy states that the 5th Peter, hence the next president after Putin, will enter Constantinople, that is today's Istanbul, with the sign of the cross and destroy Ishmael. Prophecies of the righteous Dmitry Tarabik, recorded in the year 1850. At the time, far away in the Russian mountains, a young man named Michael will appear. He will have a radiant face and his whole appearance will radiate with mercy. Michael will go everywhere, but mainly he will reside in Constantinople, that is today's Istanbul in Turkey. Those who have ears, let them hear, the elder said. And the weird World War III prediction. Norwegian fisherman Anton Johansen, 1858 to 1929, said World War III will begin in mid-July, early August, summer in northern Sweden. He did not say the year. New weapons will cause huge hurricanes and fires in the U.S. in the larger cities. Comment. July 18, 2020, the elder said, the month of August, he did not again mention the year, will be very hot, not from the heat that you understand. February 2019, the elder said, see the 6th beatitude and you will understand about August 15. August 15, as we know, is the Dormition of our Holy Mother of God. Now there will be new diseases and weapons will cause death of millions of people. He said there will be a great disaster in Italy. A comment. The elder told us in 2021 that after Germany we will see the economic collapse of Italy. There in Italy we will have uprisings and civil war, he said. March 5th, 2023. Quote, my children, we will have an awesome phenomenon in Italy. Italy will live possibly the summer, possibly the worst summer lived since the time of the Crusades. Even the swallows will not want to return to Italy this time. This prolonged drought of Italy that I do not know the time because only the Master knows it, the Heavenly Father. This terrible drought will bring terrible earthquakes to Italy. Etna and Vesuvius will erupt, and the Vatican will be torn in 4 and sink into its ashes, not in water but in ashes. Johansen predicted France will be conquered from within and without. Comment. France. The elder said France will be destroyed. It must close her border. If it's to save, it must deport people causing trouble in or involved in crimes. France after the war will be a scorpion village. Sister Elena Elio of Italy, what she said in 1959 to 1961. Another terrible conflict will come from the east to the west. Russia, with its secret weapons, will fight America, conquer Europe. The river Rhine will overflow, and with corpses, she said. Italy will also be harnessed by a great revolution, and the Pope will suffer terribly, she said. Lucia of Fatima, that Fatima 1917, a prophecy. Russia will be the scourge of all nations. Russia attacks the West and China invades Asia, she said. Anton Johansen, 1858 to 1929, is quite well known for accurately predicting the sinking of the Titanic, for the events of World War I, for the San Francisco earthquake of 1906, for a volcanic eruption in 1902 that destroyed the city of St. Pierre in Martinique. And this I've translated for you from a Greek article. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.